What is up guys, Corvus here and welcome to episode 366 of my Pokémon Showdown Random Battles series. This is the final episode of this series and the final video that I will be putting out for 2016. And yes, on the previous episode we managed to pick up 3 wins and 0 defeats, taking us 769 wins, 324 defeats, a 445 game differential. If we can pull off the 5 wins in today's episode, we'll get to 450 game differential, which is the target. Probably not going to make it, but we'll have to see. And let's get underway with battle number 1. Okay guys, battle number 1, and we are going to begin with Armaldo versus Toucanon. He's gonna sword stance. It's not particularly good for me. We're gonna go for a knockoff. If he goes for the flame beak thing. No, he's gonna go for a brick break. We're gonna get a knockoff off. Get rid of the life orb. And I think I'm gonna go toxic. He's gonna take me out, that's fine. I should outspeed him with most of my team. I think a Moonblast should just take him out. But I think we'll actually go for Lycanroc and go for an Accelerock. Should easily take out the Toucanon. Managed to get our Stealth Rocks up. Everything's going well. Although we lost our Molten. So not that well. Let's switch out into Ribombee, I think. He's gonna Leech Seed, which I'm not a huge fan of. So I'm going to switch out into Cofagrigus. We have 2 ghost types on this team. We're gonna go for a Shadow Ball. No, we're gonna Nasty Plot. Because he was going to Leech Seed every time there. We'll lose some HP, but this should one-shot, I'm hoping. It is going to one-shot. Gourgeist goes down. We can now safely switch out Cofagrigus, get rid of the Leech Seed. Or we can go for an attacking move. If it's needed. So what is my opponent going to send out now? They've used a normal flying type and they've used a ghost grass type. Which are kind of opposites, grass and flying. Grass is weak to flying, and then normal and ghost are immune to each other. So yes, as I was saying before, it's going to be a golem. This is going to be the last video of the year, and I'm hoping that you'll enjoy the new content that I'm bringing out next year. So what does more? Shadow Ball does 120, so does Hidden Power Fighting. Let's go Shadow Ball. It's going to get his Stealth Rocks up. It doesn't take him out, unfortunately. It is get the special defense drop. I'm going to go for a Hidden Power Fighting, just in case he switches out into a normal type. He's actually going to Sucker Punch, which was a very good play. And we're going to take out the Golem. Although he outspared, so I don't know if the Sucker Punch was that good a play. A Rock type move may have done more. We'll go for a Shadow Ball here. He's probably just going to take me out with Thunderbolt. It's fine. Did a very good job. We can go out into Lycanroc because this is part flying, and as such is weak to rock types. I'm going to go Stone Edge. It's going to connect, take out the Rotom Fan, very nice. I don't think an Accelerock would have killed. Right, are you going to go for a Focus Blast? Because if so, I should go out to Ribombee. Let's go Ribombee. Take 25%. He's gonna Calm Mind actually. That sucks. We will go for a Moonblast. It's not gonna do much at all. Psyshock is gonna take me out. So not going entirely how I wanted it to go. I guess I go Azumarill and then go for a Do I just go Waterfall? I think I do just go Waterfall. I knew I could live one. Waterfall's not going to take him out, but I do have Aqua Jet, which will take out the Mega Gardevoir, and my opponent is down to one Pokemon. Gardevoir learns no priority, as far as I know. I don't think it gets Shadow Sneak. Gallade does, but I don't think Gardevoir does, and I don't think a Gardevoir would have it, because its physical attack's not very good. And my opponent's going to Rage Quit with that, realising that their Mega Gardevoir was going to go down. They're going to quit, and that's going to be the end of battle number 1, guys. Let's get on to battle number 2. Okay guys, battle number 2, and we're going to lead off with the Hoenn Fossil Pokemon. I think we'll just trade rocks here. Now he's going to go Toxic. Interesting. Toxic may have actually been a better play. I think I just Rock Slide, because it's super effective for me, not super effective for my opponent. I could go for the Toxic now, which I may switch to. We'll have to see. That should have registered the Toxic. I know it does have some problems sometimes. Oh, don't be Guts. If you're Guts, I'm in so much trouble. Let's find out. Are you Guts? I think you are. The fact that that killed means you're definitely Guts. I do have a Psychic type. We have Tabulele, which can do a lot. Let's just go for a Psyshock. We outspeed. We have the super effectiveness. Even if he is Guts, I think we should be able to take him out. I could go Moonblast. Moonblast may be the better idea. Moonblast has higher base power, so let's go Moonblast. It's gonna go out in Minor, which does outspeed me. It's 2-hit KO. I don't know if Psychic Terrain boosts the power of Psychic moves. I'm not sure of that. I'm gonna go for a Psyshock. Should take him out. I'm assuming just a Thunderbolt, yeah. Psyshock does take out Minor. And my opponent's going to forfeit. So we're going to get 2 forfeits in the first 2 battles. This one was a lot shorter than the previous though. And we're going to pick up our second win of the episode, guys. Let's get on to the 3rd battle. Okay guys, on to battle number 3. We're going to lead with Huntail versus Rotom Fan. And I think I'm not sure that what we do. I'm not sure. Yeah, makes perfect sense. I'm just gonna go Rotom. Just for the fact that Thunderbolt was the most obvious thing in the world. We can go for the Overheat here. It's gonna go Infernape, which is okay. It's not the end of the world. I can go for a Volt Switch here. It's going to Sword Stance. Volt Switch will take him below half, which is nice. And he's going to outspeed basically everything. 206. He speed ties with Virizion, but do I risk Virizion? Do I have any priority? I have 2 Sucker Punch users. I go Maractus, I think, because he takes himself out with Flare Blitz, or he weakens himself enough that the Huntail Sucker Punch will take him out. I'm pretty sure that should take him out. Good. I'm willing to sacrifice Maractus for Infernape, that's fine. We're actually going to go Victini. It's going to go out into a Carbink, which admittedly does do well against me. It's not that heavy, so I don't think going Grass Knot's the best idea. I think I just U-turn out. And we can go out into Huntail. He is going to Light Screen. We're going to Shell Smash here. get the boosts. He's going to Stealth Rock. We can now Waterfall pretty freely. And I think I'm in a good situation here. I'm pretty sure I can live one hit. That's where we're going to test it now. He's going to flinch. Oh, that's unfortunate. And it's going to cause a third forfeit. I did have the plan that if I was going to be low there, I was going to baton pass out into Virizion or Rotom Heat, and they would have swept from that point on. But we are going to get a third winner of the episode, guys. Let's go on to battle number 4, and let's hope for an R win. Okay, guys, on to battle number 4 of the episode. We are going to start with Drampa versus Regice. We don't have a great team. I'm going to Glare. Ice Beam does a lot to me, but... oh, he's going to paralyze me. That's funny. I paralyzed you as well. We are going to go out into... I guess Aegislash? And my opponent's just going to forfeit. So we're going to get a very easy win there. And move on to the fifth and final battle of today's episode, guys. So I'll join you there. Okay, guys, final battle of the episode and of the series. We're going to lead with a Plusle versus a Mothim. Does it get Sleep Powder? I don't know. I'm going to Nasty Plot. That's okay. I have Baton Pass. I'm going to go out into... I don't know what to go out into. I guess Latias, because he's probably Earthbreaking. Good. And I'm going to Mega Evolve and go for a Draco. And the special attack goes back to neutral. We take out the Seismitoad, very nice. And I'm glad I went Nasty Plot now. I don't have a great team to use Nasty Plot, but that's not the point. I think we can safely go for a Draco. Does more than half. Not the end of the world. We have to take an Ice Beam. It does exactly half. We can safely go out into Azumarill. Not safely, but we'll go for a knockoff. We'll have to take an Energy Ball. No, we don't. Okay, that's okay. Goes out into a Fire type. Why? Why did you do that? You're just kind of confusing me now. We will go out into Soul Rock, I think. Because nothing really wants to take an explosion. I'm going to Stealth Rock. And then I'm going to explode. Goodbye, Manaphy. And now I'm going to go out into nothing, because my opponent is going to forfeit with that. So Solrock gets the final play of the series, which is quite ironic considering Sun and Moon came out during this series. And yeah, that's going to be the end of these 366 videos, guys. We did manage to get the 5 wins I was after today, which took me to 774 overall wins, 324 overall defeats, a 450 game differential. So that's 1,098 battles in total we've had, and we've managed to win 769, which is pretty good. Or 774, which is pretty good, guys. It's what? More than 2/3? That's like 70%-ish? Not exactly, but quite near to 70%, I think. So I hope you've enjoyed this series as much as I have, guys. There was some points where I was considering ending it halfway through because I was just getting so annoyed with the battles, but we had our tough periods, we had our good periods. Actually, the last 5 episodes, we haven't lost a single battle, which is really good. So that's going to wrap it up, guys. Tell me in the comments down below what you've enjoyed most about the series. What was your favourite episode? And how many episodes have you actually seen of the 366? I'll be back tomorrow for a kind of overview video of what's going to happen to the channel in 2017. I'm hopefully going to fashion up the channel a bit. But you'll have to wait until tomorrow for that, guys. If you've enjoyed today's videos and this year's videos, make sure to like and subscribe. And from me, Corvus, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.